Hey yo, what up? Welcome to Black Savage Entertainment. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and turn your notification bell on, man. We keeping this content rolling, man. We got Wack 100. He's going off on Ebony, man, and Drayas as well, man, for allegedly being scared of Phoenix, man, letting Phoenix punk her off the app. As soon as Phoenix returned to the Beehive, Ebony made her great escape. And Wack 100 was also calling out the fact that Drayas wanted to fight another woman who was an hour away, but punked out when it came to Phoenix, who was only 10 minutes away. But I'm going to play the audio, man. But Wack 100 is making it very clear that they didn't understand the assignment, man. He brought Phoenix back for a reason. Actually, R&B brought her back for a reason, and they didn't pass the test. So let's hear the audio, man. We're going to get back to it. Let's get it.
We here, Gangly.
That's one of them niggas that be down there in the basement, man. I ain't gonna say his name, but that's one of them niggas right there.
Had 3% F game, and she probably
bum ass.
something happened. So her phone was at 3%, so she may be coming back.
Nah, cause I definitely said something when I was asked. You feel me? So I was going. You feel me? Say what I said. I ain't got no.
No, F gang stand on your square. If that's how you feel,
but no, it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't nothing crazy. I just, you feel me?
No, I see the people who I see. Listen, F gang, I play long game and I think long end. So when I think about situations, I look at the end game of what people be saying. And yes, F gang damn sure said what the fuck she said. She meant what the fuck she said. But guess what y'all also had told her? This is safe. It's for the betterment of your club, and we want to make sure you guys are cool. So the team was like, well, yeah, we kind of do need more structure. You know, things are kind of just like this, you know, and y'all gave y'all statements like, I'm just trying to understand why y'all feel like that y'all, when y'all come at people about shit, like she wasn't going to stand in her shit.
Yeah, Ebony, it wasn't nothing crazy towards you, but like, I ain't gonna lie, Beehive was in a whole uproar. Like, the shit with Rue adding all the queen shit and like all that shit. Like, I ain't gonna fold you. Like, on B100, I feel like we was the most dysfunctional room on the 100 side at the time. You feel me? So I just felt like you kind of just abandoned it. Like, I don't know what you got going in the personal. So I don't, you feel me? Take it no type way. But that's all I was really saying. You feel me? I fuck with you. I ain't say nothing crazy because listen, I've been here since the beginning. And I hear a lot, I be seeing a lot of shit, and I be hearing a lot of shit, and I learn how to, you feel me, like, motherfuckers be saying shit, but you can't take everything for the truth. So, like, when you and Phoenix was doing y'all back and forth, I heard some shit that she said that was crazy, you feel me? And, like, y'all was just throwing shots, and everybody was trying to get everybody to believe everybody, but that was something I really didn't care about, because that's not my business. I really was just focused on Beehive, you feel me? So, you know what I mean?
Okay,
It
so
is what it is,
so yeah, nah. If you were just saying some shit like that, I mean, I agree. That shit was in shambles. Even when I was trying to get it together, you can't say I didn't reach out to you. You're one of the ones who has my number and reached out to you to say, hey, we need to get it together. I want to see what days that you're available, or can you do this?
I ain't even.
Hey, can you run this room, or, you know, whatever the case may be, because I have XYZ to do. But yes, the Beehive was scrambled all up in shambles. Everybody was going left to right. Nobody knew who the fuck was with who. And yeah, the whole thing with the whole Rue type shit, me communicating to Rue.
Queens.
Hold up. Yeah, me I wasn't even worried about that. But yeah, that shit was, you see, I never bit with that bullshit.
Nah.
I don't give a fuck. Like, that wasn't my goal, is to run Beehive correctly. Now, when I step up and I do too much, everybody's like, oh, well, she's not this. I tried to call so many meetings. Nobody would give me a time. Well, can't say nobody, because A-Rod and maybe one other person would give me a time to call meetings, to get some type of structure. Rue kind of just was, you know, doing his thing. I have messages back and forth where I'm like, hey, you know, what are we doing today? How are we doing this? We need to get other people to step up. You know, I tried to be more inclusive instead of me just kind of, you know, doing it, because I'm a very structured person. So when it came to that, I agree. I have nothing to say about that. That shit was crazy, but you were one of the people that I did reach out to, as, you know, to step up.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But, and we had that.
Okay. Okay, just saying, like let's not put that on me, you know, like the shit was a little.
Nah, you feel me? But like, I ain't gonna lie, as one of the founders of it, you feel me? As I felt, you feel me? One of the founders of it that you was, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of left us. But like I said, the communication.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that part. Yeah.
Everybody is kind of like, it wasn't all there. You feel me? Like, back chat just got created. Like, you feel me? Like, Rue was asking me to get the content. I ain't got no problem getting content, helping, doing what I can. You feel me? So It was just I think we ain't had that.
Yeah, even that, it was a lot of ulterior motives, people trying to, do. I'm actually trying to run the room. You know how I run the rooms. I'm trying to do content. I'm speaking. I'm talking. I'm all inclusive. I didn't want to do that shit all on my own. Like you said, you don't know what have going on in my personal life. I'm a team player. When it comes to that, and I always express I'm a team player. But when you got other people with all these ulterior motives, all this weird shit, then trying to spin all this, soon as I tell Rue, hey, I need a little bit of time. Can you do X, Y, Z? Boom, whatever the case may be. That's when I was getting bad headaches and shit like that. And I'm thinking, okay, boom, he got it. Even a couple of times I tried to get in the chat, our chats, to see if they had it going for the next day, the next room, certain shit, no response. Like, how that shit was, F gang. Like, I was making the chats, trying to be inclusive, asked multiple people. It wasn't just you, but I can just remember you're one of the people, the main people that I was like, shoot, F gang could, do X, Y, Z. I knew you could step up. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm not tripping off of that because that shit was crazy, but, and I'll take accountability for all of my part. But as one of the founders, yes, me just bouncing like that, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like, I'm trying to, I need to apologize for that part.
We ain't apologizing and shit. Who in there throwing subs? Nigga, what we doing with Phoenix, that nigga got a motherfucking thing to do with your scary ass. You left the motherfucking stage. We brought the bitch back for a reason. We ain't gotta run no play by you. All you gotta do is stand your motherfucking ground. We know what the fuck we was doing. That ain't had nothing to do with you, nigga. You want to tuck your tail and run? That's on you. You did that.
Right.
You did that.
I did.
Nigga, that ain't had a motherfucking thing to do with you, nigga. You ain't bigger than the program over here. We gonna run a play, nigga. We gonna run a play. We know what play we was running. If anybody noticed, you stupid motherfucker, R&B brought the bitch back, not me. You didn't notice that, you stupid motherfuckers? Whoever was in here subbing on my name, somebody was subbing. Somebody got the balls, nigga, to speak on me or speak on something doing with me on my flow. Yo punk ass ran, nigga. I didn't tell you to run.
Hey, I didn't say nothing about running, Wack. I wasn't talking about that.
Handle your business.
Who, me?
When a bitch hit the flow, and then you get rid of the snake.
Nah, I knew. Yeah, I understand completely.
You kill a road with a snake.
I understand completely.
You bring a snake back on in there. The road gonna get the fuck out of there, or they gonna die. And then you dispose of the snake. So somebody in here got something to say about whatever the fuck we been doing?
Nah, shit, not me. Really that wasn't me. So,
cause niggas really be lost around this motherfucker. Niggas really think I don't know about these little private ass back channels and all this little bullshit that been going on. I bet you niggas ain't got the fuck up out of them little secret text little messages y'all been having on. I bet they been real dead lately, huh? So, somebody got something to say about our play? I'm gonna mute up and I'm gonna listen.
Don't get quiet now.
Don't mute up now.
Yeah, don't get quiet now. Y'all had a whole bunch of shit to say. Don't fucking get quiet now.
That's what exactly.
We all grown.
Wack,
don't get quiet.
Exactly what you said. I said I didn't want you ran. You ran. That's exactly like you ran. The fuck?
Wait. That ain't had nothing to, hey, I said I did, nigga.
Nobody move you around, nigga. You just ran.
Who said I got moved around? What are you talking about? I left. Yes, I left. And I said I left.
Okay. You left because you wanted to leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I never so
you did with a nigga, right?
Yeah.
And his ex-bitch pop up in the house, you gonna pack your shit and run?
Fuck no. That's just right there in my face. I'm gonna do my thing.
So at the end of the day, I don't even know why you personalizing this shit.
Wack, I'm not personalizing shit. They were saying when I left that people were speaking on certain things and I was responding back.
What? You ran.
Okay, Wack. I didn't say nothing about running. I said I ran. If that's that's what it looks like. I ran.
What you mean?
I left and that was it. I ain't say shit about that.
So what was the problem?
Who said it was a problem?
If I can remember, it was 2-3 of y'all, 2-3 or some shit, right?
Yeah, who said it was a
Okay,
problem?
so
I felt like I said what I said. I spoke all facts. I said
so
what
let
I
me get
said,
something right.
and that was it.
See, you want to just put it on the table because I can call the queen to the room.
What you say?
You want me to just put it on the table because I can just finish. I can put it on the table.
What you mean? Put it on
You
the
took
table?
the time yourself. You want to cut on my fucking morning show, and your ass ain't popped up on damn stage and say shit to no fucking body after you tucked your little tail and skedaddled. And you want to pop up on my morning show with a voice. Where was your voice?
Wack, I'm chiming in. I said I did the little pack up. I participated, and that was it. Wack. I mean, shit. I ain't say too much after that.
Nah, that ain't what these spies are telling me. My motherfucking phone ting to
The
some
Queen the
motherfucking.
only one been
The
on away games
spies.
lately.
The
Queen's the only one been
spies.
knifing shit lately. Quack. I ain't gonna lie. We've been in the field. The Queen the only one that been knifing shit lately. Where our ladies
They
But
at?
said a
yeah, I
bunch
mean,
of
I didn't
people
say
throwing
nothing.
shade. They saying Tink, they saying subliminal shit. Ebony Drayas.
Drayas didn't
Subliminal.
say no. Hold on, Wait, wait.
Fine.
Drayas didn't
Yeah.
say nothing subliminal. What I said was
They
for the
ain't put no
motherfuckers.
headshots on it.
It
Talking
was a
about how
whole bunch of people who
everybody
was
was
like, go
against
fight. And I
Ebony.
said, hold on. After they played the audio, I said, hold on. But all y'all kept telling me to go fight. Y'all mad because I was being logical and I didn't have a direct issue with her. She wanted to fight me for her problem with me. I said, but y'all wanted me to go and she's sitting here calling the police on people for fights, is what I said.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't say nothing
Drayas,
about nothing else. I talked about that.
at that time, you didn't nobody know that.
No, and I'm saying that, but even
Nobody
after
knew
the
that.
fact, people was,
Nobody knew that.
and that's why I said,
Nobody knew that.
and I,
Whatever y'all had going on, and the bitch was telling you to pull up on the motherfucking weed shop, whatever y'all had going on. All right, now we gotta remember, y'all got y'all little secret chat, secret whisper, secret shit going on. Yeah.
I was never in no chat with
Oh,
any.
bullshit. It was a whole lot of secret, all kind of shit going on.
Yeah.
It was Dre saying the Subliminals making blank statements, no headshots. I guess Ebony, you chiming in. So at the end of the day, and Ebony, you did some bust ass shit, cause the lady you called grandma just died past. You ain't intended to wake up the fucking funeral, cause you scared of this bitch.
No, because my daughter's birthday was on the 27th, and I've been told the family that. So it wasn't nothing like that.
All right, well, I'm just saying.
My daughter's birthday is the
All that when you
27th,
don't
the
know
same
why
day.
that bitch is right there.
Come on now.
Did nobody know that bitch had called the police? So at that time, y'all had that going on. We was all oblivious to that. You just didn't do what you do because you didn't want to do what you want to do. So what we talking about with that? We can talk about it now. Hey, it was a whole bunch of chatter, so let's chatter.
No, I ain't throw no subliminal. All I said was, shit, if you fuck with Ebony, stand in that pen. If you fuck with her, fuck with her. But when she leave and shit, don't hop on the bandwagon and be like, fuck Ebony, who I the bam, and then when she come back, now y'all all buddy buddy. That's
But
all
this
the
is
fuck I.
the thing, though. But this is the thing, though. Y'all act like that bitch was allowed to roam outside of the app. If y'all motherfuckers is that slow to see what was going on, then that's on you. If you that motherfucking slow.
Just for the beehive.
Yeah, if you
I
that
already
slow,
peeped that long.
you that motherfucking slow. Now here go the thing. Was anybody over there on the beehive floor on some weird shit? They say, Drez, you had a whole lot to say.
I
So
sure did. I told them, and I'll say it again.
Let's understand this. When that bitch called you out, we didn't know nothing about this bitch called the police on motherfuckers. So that ain't why you didn't show up.
No, what I said was this. I was not about to fight nobody I didn't have no problem with. They had a problem with me. I said, and y'all was mad because I was being logical. I actually got shit to lose. That's what I said. And I said, I remember all of y'all.
Let
I
me tell
remember
you the problem
everybody who
y'all
sat
had.
there and trolled me.
Y'all both was going at each other, kids and all that.
I never went at her kids
Well,
ever.
she
Even
definitely
after the
went
fact,
at yours.
I still said nothing about her
But
kids
she definitely went
ever.
at yours. Whatever you did.
I didn't do anything. That was my whole point, Wack, and I've
Yeah,
been
but
saying
this
that
what I'm
she
saying.
lied.
This what I'm saying. Whatever you did. Well, Ebony, you know what she did. What did she do? Since we all talking, because you was Team Phoenix when y'all went at Dre's kids. So what did
Well,
she
I
do?
mean, Phoenix put it on the floor. She said pretty much Drayas left something up in the Discord about her son and a flag, a gay flag.
Well, there you go. So that's her
And
problem. And then she turned around and went at your kids. So let's stop acting like motherfuckers didn't know what the fuck what y'all had going on. But you not finna use it because didn't nobody know at the time the bitch should put a case on the motherfucker on the female, sent her to the penitentiary for a couple years. So that was not your reason at the time. And the reason why it sound crazy, because you wanted to go fight a lady that you thought was an old lady and I saved your life. Remember? Phoenix telling you to drive 10 minutes from your house. You was finna drive a whole hour from your house. You don't remember?
No, I remember very well.
Yeah, you was finna drive a whole hour to go fight the old lady.
Yeah,
Who you thought was the
and
old
you
lady.
talked to me on that,
I
and
saved
from
your
that,
life, bitch.
I
You was finna
still
run up
kept
in the
that same energy because
motherfucking
you
death
said
trap. That's what the fuck I did. You was finna run right into a death trap. And if Ebony was on the floor, right, she know.
yeah, I know.
Nigga,
I
you
know
was finna run
exactly
right
where she
into a
was
death
being
trap.
sent to.
You was finna run right into the middle of about a family of 100. The biggest family in my neighborhood. You finna run right in the middle of them and didn't know it. Bitch was lining you up. The Newsom family is the biggest family in my neighborhood. You was finna run your ass up in there. You was not finna make it home. But my thing is, you was willing to go the hour. Phoenix told you to go 10 minutes from your house. She was gonna drive the hour.
and like you told me last time, I remember what you said, and I said I'm not even gonna go there again. This was very clear. I made that very clear. I've been saying that, and I
And
was
it is
speaking
the
to
conversation
everybody. No,
about, what's the conversation talking about the fight? You trolled, you know what I'm saying? You could have went over there and got a head up with the bitch.
but again, like you had told me last time, but it's for what? Because at the end of the day, for real, I really never
No, I
did
knew what
nothing to the
y'all
girl.
said. Y'all got some kids. Y'all done took subs at each other's kids.
I've
You did
never
a
talked
whole,
about her kids.
no, whatever you did, you kept something up. I don't know the
I
Discord.
didn't keep.
Then,
Okay, wait.
well,
I'm
she
just.
blamed you for, I don't know who did it, but I do know is they turned right around and attacked the shit out of yours. That's a fact. They was the devil's age, some shit. But you had all reason to draw that little 10 minutes. You know, cut that shit out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they chose to kiss the bitch ass. I ain't told everybody to bow down to Phoenix. I let that snake go on the, man, we let that snake go on that motherfucker in that room for a reason. Wack ain't the one brought her back. It was clear who brought her back. Clear. I seen the play. What was crazy, little old girl come back, the little Florida chick who talk all night late nights, and you motherfuckers kick her.
Moved the shit out of her last night. Oh, the fuck?
Wait, who got removed?
Yeah,
Epic.
y'all kick her. Yeah,
Epic.
y'all kick her.
Epic was
Epic
removed?
got
For no
removed.
fucking reason.
Why did y'all remove Epic?
When I come to the room, then nobody know nothing. Nobody know who did it. So I need them replays from right before Epic was on the floor when she got removed.
That's crazy.
Yes. I didn't know you wanted to go fight Santana. You want to fight Santana too? Oh shit. I didn't know about that one. Yeah, you were trying to fight Santana?
It's Andres?
Yeah, somebody said. I don't about that one.
Yes, you did.
You were Santana? No, I didn't.
You called me. Well,
I do
actually,
know nothing
Killer
about you
called
fighting
you.
no Santana.
Actually, Killer called you, and y'all both called me.
About what? Fight Santana about what?
I don't know. She was going off about something. That's when that whole situation happened the first time. That's when we had the back houses. That was like what, a year, some change ago.
What I'm saying is, you cannot come in there talking about the bitch calls the police on people. Because at the time she kept calling you out to a fight, we didn't know nothing about that. I wasn't tripping that. I believe you could have whooped the bitch. The bitch only got 1.5 legs.
And we gonna just call it out too. We gonna be you knives we got females. The queen been in the field lately by herself, knife and shit, by herself. I mean, that's our queen. Come on, man. Knife and shit up last
We
night. We got
came through
removed
and
last.
wrecked shop yesterday.
We can't. Come on now. We be with her. We be right there riding, but
Yo,
we need some females to ride with us
I
too, at
don't
least.
even
Cause
think y'all understand. Mimi ain't part of the hunter side.
at all.
Nigga, if you niggas is that slow in sleep, then that's on you. Mimi ain't part of the other side. That's just an excuse to knife the bitch and expose the bitch.
They don't even know. Heck,
Y'all don't see what's
they
going
don't know
on?
they ain't seen this shit. They
I'm
just
eliminating space by space by space. Stone alone, gone. Operation exposure. We exposing the shit out the bitch. The bitch been a op. That's why when Ebony ran, beats, I said, what the fuck is wrong with her?
that's what we said. Why the fuck is she? Come on, man.
Keep truth be told, nigga. You the one kept her on stage as long as she was on stage. Nigga, you run, remove the female that's running the floor, and now we got to replace that. So now I gotta lay back for a minute until we figure it out. Nobody exposed nothing on you, nothing, nigga. You took it upon yourself and get up out of there. And I know why you ran. So y'all be in there talking. We'll talk about why your ass ran. I paid attention. As soon as that bitch got to talking about, she got all the addresses you didn't move from, fucking 78 addresses, and you filing reports on the baby daddy to get out the motherfucking lease so they won't hit you with the fucking people having to pay the lease. You got the fuck out of there. I didn't know what that bitch was talking about.
What?
As soon as she got to saying that shit,
78 addresses is not going to run me out of anywhere. And a nigga calling the cops on me.
She had something about some paperwork, or you file something on the baby daddy every time you want to break a lease. I'm just telling you.
That is not true.
I don't
First
know
of
what
all,
it is. You didn't stick around to deal with.
Nigga, I know what it is because I know what happened, and I know the one thing that she knew.
I don't. So evidently, if she's speaking on it, she didn't saw something. I don't know what she didn't do, right? But I'm sitting back saying, why she running?
Yeah, nah, I wasn't running. Definitely not from that. Like, I did run, but definitely not from anything that this bitch was trying to say or expose. Like, I don't got no record.
I don't know, nigga. Shit. That was her shit.
Yeah, nah, that she like fucking do all this weird shit for the last year. She been waiting for that day. So I said what I said. I spoke the truth. I didn't have paperwork on shit that I was speaking on. So it, whatever. I said what I said. All her shit. Like, you can't say nothing about a nigga calling the cops on me and him going just because, nigga, that's just what it was.
Do all what weird shit. I don't know.
You said what?
When she started saying that shit, whatever she was talking about.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even hear her saying no shit like that. It wasn't until afterwards
And you know what's crazy about this, right, though?
Yeah, I ain't never called the cops on that nigga in my life. He called the cops on me,
crazy?
so why would I run? Big ass nigga too, 6'5".
But y'all know what's crazy though?
What?
Ebony, they say you knew about the paperwork the whole time.
I did. I said the shit on stage.
Here we go.
I did. I just never had the paperwork. I said the shit. I just never had the paperwork. I knew. I've been hearing, like, the whole family knows throughout. Like, you've been hearing that the girl came in, body slammed her, and...
We're going tit for tat. Ebony was keeping a tight lip on that, and Phoenix was keeping a tight lip on whatever the fuck. I don't know what y'all...
There wasn't no tight nip. I said the shit in the whole pack-up thing. Like, bitch, you called the cops. You sent the cops to Chuck E. Cheese. You a snitch. But did I have the paperwork? No. So I was trying to get the paperwork. But old girl Carmela, a couple people.
I'm not trying to get no paperwork, nigga.
Nigga.
Trying to get the paperwork. You know to try to get the paperwork through.
And the person I went through said, get the case number or get the number. And I could not get the number. That's what I was told. Get the number.
But what city did it happen in? You knew what city it happened in.
Well, allegedly it's the Chuck E. Cheese where she sent it to. Like, she got broken into her house in that Lancaster house or something, and then
exactly that's how we found it. AV courts. Shit ain't hard.
Yeah, even because the only thing that was popping up was the whole when she the Chatters, the Janae Chatters civil suit when she said the girl sent a pizza to her work or some shit, and then where she was suing people. But I was trying to, and I knew the name, but then they were like, well, what's the middle name and certain shit. And
you gotta understand, the paperwork ain't gonna pop up under Phoenix name.
No, I did
she's gonna be in the girl's paperwork.
Yeah, so they were like, get the middle name of Natasha and Jatasha Davis. And some shit like that. So, I mean, I've been, I ain't no paperwork person, but I did go to, certain people that are on our shit. But
yeah, niggas been doing all kind of shit. But what was being said over here? I'm trying to figure that out.
Exactly that.
So you took it upon yourself to make our play about you.
To make whose play about me? No, I said I'm glad y'all got the paperwork. How do I make up, man? Wack, I'm not going there.
That ain't what I'm hearing.
I'm not going there. That was not about me. It was me, Naughty. We said that we were saying that shit because I had even said it to Naughty and a couple of people, like, about what was actually going on, about how she's a rat. I don't have the paperwork, but this is what happened. And Naughty was even saying it in the pack up.
The chatter was going on over here.
Yeah, so shit, I was saying, I wasn't trying to make that shit. I said, no, I ain't even tripping off that. I said, because Wack has the paperwork. I'm glad he has the paperwork. I was trying to get the paperwork.
Hey, do we got the replay? We can play the replay if we have it.
Shit. Play the replay. That's exactly what I said. Wasn't trying to make shit about me.
I'm sorry,
I just said, but they didn't hear me.
F-Gang, why F-Gang apologizing fucking Ebony?
Apologize.
I didn't apologize.
F-Gang stood on what she said.
I thought Ebony owed F-Gang money. Y'all think I don't know what the fuck going on around here?
I ain't apologize for shit. And F-Gang got a PTR, so what are you talking about?
Live link is up top. Somebody gotta find the timestamp.
And I made it a point to say that wasn't nobody trying to make that about me. So yeah, you can't flip that.
I'm just wondering why.
I mean, I said it on stage, Wack.
What was going on got to do with nobody told you to run, nobody went at you. Why you get jittery when this bitch come around? I don't know.
Jittery, nigga. This bitch been doing this shit our whole fucking life, man. I don't entertain this bitch. I don't get this bitch energy like that. Yeah, you told me to get up in that motherfucker, so I got up in that motherfucker. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm not about to fucking I said what I said. I wasn't about to go to the overflow room because I think I didn't even leave until like the next room. I mean, to keep, the next room, we were going to keep doing it. Like, we overflow, like the content was going to flow.
Back.
No, I did not go into the next room or none of that after the Beehive.
Come back, period.
I didn't. And I stood on that. I never said nothing about me not coming back.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, you chose to do that.
I did. I never put that on nobody else but me.
But nobody over here tripping on you.
I know that. But it was brought up that I guess people were saying certain stuff and then trying to be friends or some shit. And F Gang said what she said, and I said I respect that.
Who was trying to be friends?
Like, I guess talking stuff when I left, and then when I came back.
Ain't nobody say nothing about you. Somebody said something about you?
I mean, nobody came off the mic and said it. F Gang told me what she said, and I respect that because it was right. Beehive was, with all the stuff, it needed more organization and certain things like that. And I told her she was one of the ones I reached out to because I wanted to structure up. And she said what she said, and I
got to do with Phoenix.
I don't know. It was just brought up that it was said.
What does any of that got to do with Phoenix? Listen, man, we brought that bitch back for a reason.
Right.
We brought that bitch back. We said it. I told her what was going on. She said, I know what to do. R&B, let the bitch come to Beehive only. We sat back and watched the show. While you jumped up and ran out the church, we wasn't expecting that.
Nah, Wack, I stayed. I did. We did it the whole Beehive. I just didn't go to the next room or any other room after that. Yeah, but.
Didn't come back for like, what you mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck wrong with her?
Like, I ain't want to be around that bitch, so.
Concept is what? 605? What they said the concept is what? They say Naughty was throwing subliminals too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, your name is Poppin'.
Oh my God, they always want to love to say me. Okay, so we were playing the content that we played the content of you and Phoenix arguing. Basically, that's how this started. However, once it ended, then we were talking about Phoenix being a snake. I said, yeah, y'all always came for me. And Phoenix being a snake, bitch, when we was arguing, everything is starting to come out. That's what I said. I don't know what the fuck a subliminal message was, but you can play that content. I just said it's crazy how people will say deny me when I said that she was jealous of me. I said Wack even said that, like, she been a snake. She been saying this and she been lying. That's all I said. That's it. You can play the content. We played the work.
Did we stop you from going at the bitch?
No, not at all. And I said I went up on her. That's all it was. I said she been a snake. I talk about the bitch. I don't give a fuck about her. That's what it was. We was just having comment on the video that we just played. We just played the content when you went up on her about, her and you told her to mind her, stay in her lane and stay in her place. You had the big mic. You came to big mic and you downed that hoe. That's exactly what was played on the floor before you got here.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
like I don't know what the subliminals. I mean, what the fuck?
You really threw a monkey wrench and everything when you skedaddled.
Wack, your mic is low.
When you skedaddled and ran, you threw a monkey wrench and everything. You nigga.
You talking to me, Wack?
Yeah, you the one threw the monkey wrench in the whole play.
Yeah. Nah, I realized that shit wasn't the right thing to do, but I removed myself. Wasn't nobody removed me. Wasn't
I was just like, what the fuck happened? And then I'm listening to the replays. I said, that has got to be it because then nothing else makes sense.
Oh yeah, nah. It was the fact that everybody was, Phoenix, all this shit, and I'm just like, yo, this shit. I'm sitting around a whole bunch of
Everybody was saying, Phoenix, what they were.
They were so the people, Beehive say Rue and shit like that. You could just tell the whole.
Rue always was pro Phoenix.
But that's cool on one hand, but
Rue always was
but I'm supposed to be that's how shit just got all fucked up.
That from nobody, did he?
Shit. Hey, Wack. At the end of the day, it was just random people. I knew it was a play. But it was just like to see like certain people like, and shit like that. I was just like, yeah, I don't want to be around that shit. That's just how I felt at the time. Like, I'm like trying to grow within something that like I'm looking to my left and my right and shit just, I don't know. So that was just, I had to kick
Like,
back.
I think if you play the content, you'll have a better understanding what happened.
What nothing put in front of you couldn't deal with.
Exactly. That's not, that's perception. That's what it looks like, but that's not what it really was. I just didn't want to deal with that bitch. Like, that bitch, she could never get none of my energy. That's her real problem. She could never get none of my attention our whole life. And then I'm gotta get this weird ass bitch attention is weird to me. Like, that shit, it was about that bitch. It had nothing to do with you or anything else.
But when the Beehive first opened, y'all had a whole lot of attention that was given to one another. You guys were best buds in the beginning.
I mean, that was for the app. It wasn't off the app. That was for the app.
Huh?
She had you
that was not an off
people with her.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It was like you're right. We were a team. We were a duo. That's what was presented. That was the character on the app. That was what was presented. But nigga, that wasn't how it was in real life. Like, we wasn't kicking it or nothing like that.
Nigga, because you live in another state.
Even still, when I came, she couldn't even be around me for 10 minutes before she just, you know what I mean? Like, my presence.
But she was around you.
Yeah, she was around me for 10 minutes out of this whole time. I mean, come on now. Phoenix and I have never got along on the strength of, not on the strength of me, but on the strength of my best friend. So it's just always been weird. We never talked. She's always, it was just it's always been weird. So yeah, on the app, I'm mad I even did the shit, but I've been took accountability for that shit back then. But yeah, she did. We were running plays, all that shit. Weird shit.
So I'm trying to figure out.
Wack, I just left. It wasn't nothing. I just left.
Okay, well, I don't know what she said or what spooked you. I don't know what was going on.
Nothing that was said could spook me. Wack, I don't live like no crazy life like that. Like, come on now.
She started saying something about the moving and police reports being filed on a nigga every time you want to move.
I mean, but there's no merit to that.
Wack, so. I think. Remember when she mentioned Nana's house, and then that's when they kind of like you stopped talking after you mentioned Nana's house on her.
Nana's house. What about Nana's house? She be posting pictures of me and her back. And the whole family back in the day at Nana's house. Like, what does Nana's house have to do with anything?
But shot at the family.
Who, me?
Yeah, at that when you guys were going back and forth, you kind of threw a shot.
I didn't throw no shot at Nana. What?
Something did happen to somebody.
Yeah, no, I ain't throw. I mean, anything she'll try to spin, but it wasn't no shot from me.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I heard you can do shoes. I mean, you guys was in battle.
No, I wouldn't. Like, you get what I'm saying? Some shit. No, that's some shit that I wouldn't do. So I know that wasn't that. No matter how if she tried to spin something I said into that, then maybe. But when you going up, you don't really hear what the other people saying. You just going. I wasn't listening. I was just talking. Never, you know what I mean? So yeah. I mean, at the end of the day,
nobody over here took no shots at Ebony. Nobody. Janisha don't really fuck with you like that. She don't know you to fuck with you. How you think she got in the room all of a sudden? You can't be that slow.
Wait, Wack, you talking to me? You said how she got in what room?
Janisha don't know you like that. How you think she popped up in the room and going at the bitch? How you think any of that happened?
Because we were all told to do that.
Who sent Janisha over to sit on the side of you, man? Who sent her? You think Janisha came in there on when she was on because of Ebony?
No, I know she didn't come when she was on because of me.
Okay, so who you think sent her?
Well, I thought it was you.
Okay, so if you know all this.
Yeah.
If you know all this, well, then why the fuck would you you understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, ain't no issues with Wack.
I knew that, Wack. I knew that. It had nothing to do with
well,
an issue with you. It had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with it, even like how you don't give that bitch no energy, don't da 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 da, whatever the case may be. Like that's always been my thing. Like she just wanted my attention. So when she finally got it, I was like, man, I shouldn't even have gave that bitch my attention. Fuck that bitch. You know, that's just kind of like how I felt within me. Like it ain't had nothing to do with you.
Phoenix ain't got no friends. Y'all know this.
No friends at all. Wack,
y'all
none.
know this. I know.
She snakes even her best friend. Like
you don't never even hear her hanging around a female. When the last time you heard Phoenix hanging around a female? She ain't got no motherfucking
She has
friends.
no friends. She does not know how to not snake people.
Last friend she had, she fucked her husband and had a baby.
Exactly. That's the baby that, yeah. All of that. Yeah, hell yeah. All of that shit. And then fuck, boy.
Yeah, but you was over there a little more than you thought, because you was talking about coming over there fighting the other cousin and some other shit.
You said what? I was over where?
Yeah, even when she had that fight with Carmela's
Yeah, no, I was way in Georgia. I was on FaceTime, but I was in Georgia.
Yeah, but you was still inserting yourself. You did
Nah, even when Carmela hit me, dude, it wasn't nothing between me and Carmela off the app. That shit was some app shit that that shit was weird. But I wasn't inserting myself in that shit. Besides on the app, running with that weird ass narrative and shit.
Yeah, so don't stop acting like y'all plays wasn't y'all plays. I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
Drayas, you on some bullshit. That bitch called you out 7 trillion times. You chose not to go over there. That was your decision.
I never said it was anybody else's decision but mine. I never put that decision on nobody else.
Okay, so what's all the subliminals? I just want to know what the subliminals.
That's what I'm trying. Where was subliminals? That's what I'm asking for, because nobody gave a subliminal from what I heard, and I came in at the very last part of the audio.
They're saying Drayas and Naughty.
Please play the audio. That's all I'm saying.
Throwing all the subliminals.
I said to the ones that thought I was lying about the things that I said about Phoenix, and that's all I said. I don't know if that was subliminals to ones that tried me on the.
I don't give a fuck about what nobody said about Phoenix, but they here was a whole lot of we know what we be doing. See, here go the problem. Y'all think y'all be over here doing shit, and y'all think we don't know, because I don't say nothing. I sit back and I wait. The longer y'all do it, and the longer we don't say nothing, y'all think it's clear. And then one day, some weird shit happens. And I sit back and I watch the show. That's it. So y'all want to keep on having these little private little groups and these little, nigga, I know, I got screenshots of every private group in there. Understand this, it's going to be one person in your group that's going to tell me. If you that fucking slow in the head, that's on you. If you that slow. There's been a few of y'all that removed yourself from these groups. So just because I don't say nothing right then, I want to see how far a motherfucker gonna go. And then I'm gonna throw something in there. And sit back and watch the show. Ain't some of y'all part of these private little chats. Wasn't some of y'all part of these little chats. Don't nobody know nothing no more. Baby, they think we don't be knowing about the private little chats. I mean, the fact that anything involving more than 2 people, once you get to 3, 4, 5, and 6, nigga, I'm gonna know. Telling you that right now. You might want to keep your little shit clean. Just keep the chats what they've always been. That's it. I realized that the thinking level of certain rooms, I see the difference. Them niggas over there, boy, go to talking and don't know what the fuck they talking about. That nigga said, "You put up a naked picture of Bronx Baby." I said, "I got 100,000. You can show me the naked picture of Bronx Baby. Go on, get it." Okay, it was just her face, but we knew you had it. How you know I got it? How you know what I got? All I put up was her face.
Put a face with her fingers in her mouth. What the fuck they talking about?
That's all
That's
I
it,
put
man.
up.
The fuck
That's
out of here. We
all
know
I put
exactly
up.
what. Yo.
That's all I put up.
Hey, Wack, they couldn't fuck with you yesterday. They got to remove the whole Hunter side. They couldn't fuck. They just isolated you in the.
I don't think Ghost was in there for part 2.
What happened in part 2?
I wasn't in there
What
for
happened?
part
Yeah,
two.
we,
What happened?
Part 2.
Nah, what happened?
I had to come back in there. They like, "Yo, meet me on the floor." They own her. I had to get up and go back in that motherfucker. They trying to run Q&A. They got Cell on the floor. Right? I see it's a control situation. They side with Cell. I said, "Hey, listen, bro. It's this simple. Cell, not only did you record her, you recorded her more than once. Nah, Mimi the one sent the recording to her homegirl. So she lied about not having it." I said, "Bro, you niggas is slow in the head." All right? I said, "Cell, let me ask you a question. Did you wear condoms or did you hit Mimi raw?" "Nigga, that's on game. I wore condoms." I said, "Okay. So that means the girl is trolling. She's lying. No way Mimi could have sent her a video. And like Mimi's telling you right here on the floor, I did know you did it. Yes, nigga." She ended up, this shit you don't even know, Ghost, but I'm going to say it. Yes, the shit had me all depressed. I went to the hospital about the shit. Then you sent me a fucking screenshot. You sent me a screenshot and told me you'll make my life a living hell of the video. And because of that, I had to keep you quiet. That's the only reason why I kept fucking with you. Cause you was making your fucking runs and down here and moving me that way. So they saying, "Mimi, you a motherfucking lie. You sent your homegirl the video." I said, "Play the content."
But see, that's where they fucking up at though, right?
No, we played the content. Hold on, look. So we played the content. I said, "Yo, you didn't just hear Cell, bitch, you lying. Every time I recorded video, I had on a condom." So for Cell to say that and her to say, "Nah, you was hitting her raw. You was hitting her raw," means she ain't got the video. So if she ain't got the video, y'all can't say Mimi sent her the video. Cell, I'm gonna ask you one more time. You ever hit her raw? He went on mute. I said, "You just said," "No, I ain't never hit her raw." But see, now you lead her on what to say. No, I'm not. I'm listening to the content. You got a bunch of dumbass niggas, country bunking niggas. These ain't country hustle niggas. These is country bunking niggas that can't think.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you listen to the fucking content, you will see what's what. So you trying to spin the narrative that Mimi gave it to her friend, that just killed it, did it not? Because you yourself said there was a condom in use every motherfucking time. Which means if she's saying she got some shit where you don't have a condom, you know it don't exist, right? So you can't say Mimi sent her shit. And I made Mimi call that girl without her knowing I was on the phone, and the girl said she never got no video, ain't never seen no video. So let's get back to it. Did you not tell that girl you'll make her life a living hell? Did you screenshot the motherfucker and send her a picture? And you just said you ain't got not one, you got several. And because of that, the girl went to the hospital seeking help and made the fucking decision up that fuck it, just to keep this nigga quiet, When he come to town, whatever he want, I'm just gonna do. I said, it even got to a point, bro. You kept pressing her about a threesome, and she said, well, fuck it. If it'll keep you quiet, whatever you want. Right, Sel? That's why I call you a sexual predator. Right there. You was that's what's in my PTR. You was forcing that woman by use of a threat of a video to do what you want her to do.
Facts, by threats and manipulation.
Manipulative and controlling sexual predators use their personalities to flatter, coerce, and control others around them and utilize deception to engage in sexual behaviors, ignoring personal boundaries. Research suggests a sexual predator will often disregard societal boundaries or personal space. That's you. The minute you stuck your dick in that woman after you sent her that still shot of that video and told her you would make her life a living hell, the minute you did that after the fact, you became a predator.
But you know what's even more crazy though? I think we uncovered a new relationship in that room last night too. Kanisha going real hard for that nigga, boy.
She was going. I called her on it. I said, Nisha, what the fuck is you on? Nisha said, Wack. The problem I got is she went to the hospital when Sel stopped talking to her. Sel said, you're going to get too attached. You married. I'm going to stop talking to you for about a week, and then we figured out. Wack, she called me because the nigga wouldn't pick the phone up and went to the hospital. I called and get Mimi on a three-way. Mimi, this is the reason why she's saying this. She said, Nisha, you know damn well I went to the hospital twice. She copped to it. I did go to the hospital stressing because of that. And then, Nisha, when that nigga hit me what he hit me with, and I didn't know what to do, I ended up back in the hospital. So when I'm hearing this, Ghost, I'm also hearing, Sel, you know the mentality and the headspace of the woman you're dealing with. A man knows what they dealing with. If they can manipulate, they can move around. If they shallow, what type of woman they dealing with. Shit to do, right? So Nisha agreed. And Nisha, I'm going to tell you Nisha's problem. Mimi said, what Mimi say? Nisha, you let him sit up there on that stage and go at me like that. You supposed to be my friend. And Nisha said, just like you sat up there and let them paint this narrative for 8 hours that I wanted to fuck with Ghost, and you sat on the stage with Money Trained and Nene and let them drag me for 8 hours. Then not one time did you defend me and say, Nisha's not trying to fuck with Ghost. She said it on the phone. So it's been there. It been some tension about this shit.
Yeah, that tension for sure been there. That tension for sure
No,
been
she
there.
said it cause Mimi say, how old is that shit? I said, Mimi, pay attention to what you just said. Nigga, it ain't went nowhere. So, you know, these is rooms we ain't privy to over here because we really don't pay them people no mind. So I guess it came a time that you and Mimi got into it, and then maybe the same day or next day you was on the floor, and instead of Nisha getting at you about it, she was being friendly, having discussions about horoscopes or something, right?
Right.
And from that, Nene, Train, I guess, and Mimi drew the conclusion that Nisha want to fuck with you, because why would she be being so nice to you after you went at Mimi or whatever, right? So they went in the room, and Mimi was on the floor, and Nene and Train drugged Nisha for 8 hours saying, you know, bitch, you trying to fuck with Ghost behind Mimi back, all this shit. And Mimi never came off the mic to defend it. So she said, well, why should I come off the mic?
Right, but you know the problem with that though? Cool, don't come off the mic, stay unbiased. But why are you coming off the mic defending this nigga though? Okay, just stay out the shit.
So I guess she like, when she heard the hospital shit, She was stuck on the time Mimi went to the hospital about the nigga not answering the jack. See, you got to remember, the minute he saw that little shit drove her to the hospital, he knew telling her, yeah, I'm going to let your husband know. Yeah, I'll fuck your life up. Right? And then he went in the room and they said, you ain't going to see Mimi no more. And he said, I bet the fuck I will. I bet the fuck I will. And he played the card on her, the sexual predator card of I'll fuck your life up, and sent her the screenshot again. He didn't send her the screenshot go several times like a reminder. You understand what I'm saying? And then came back to the room and said, yeah, I fucked her again last night. I told you I see her again. That's why I called the nigga a sexual predator.
That nigga playing a dangerous game, boy. That nigga so stupid. She could fuck his life up. She could fuck his life up.
Dumb as fuck. So that's why I called him that. For that reason. You know what I'm saying? That's right why I called him. Right there.
Sell the sex offender.
Yeah.
The fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
that
kind of like you gonna do it or else.
But look at this though, Wack. This the crazy shit too, right? Ain't no woman, just like you said, okay, Nisha harboring some ill will towards Mimi for all this time, whatever. Cool. That's cool or whatever. So she not gonna stand up for Mimi. Cool, don't stand up for her. But you defending a nigga against some sexual predator shit. Only time a woman gonna defend a nigga against some shit like that is she emotionally attached to him.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I had that conversation, right? And she told me, she said, Wack, nah, fuck that shit. She kept fucking that nigga and fucking with that nigga and fucking with that nigga, right? So I said, yo, Nisha, I wouldn't give a fuck if she fucked the nigga 500 times, right? If 2 of them times is after he issued them threats, let her know what he got, sent her them screenshots, those 2 times, I'm gonna call a violation if this woman is saying she only did it based on trying to keep this nigga quiet and not exposing her to her husband. And Mimi's thought about it. She said, Nisha thought about it. She said, I didn't look at it that way. I was just looking at it. Here it is, a woman who called me crying to a point to where she got emotionally stressed out and checked herself in the hospital behind a nigga. And now all of a sudden I said, well, listen, she went a second time too. As she telling you, you knew. I don't know if you put them both together, but I hear that. I ain't got nothing to say about that. But the reason why he did that to her the second time is because he knew he had her to a point to where if he ain't talking to her, answering her calls, she getting stressed out. So if you got a female like that, oh, nigga, what? Oh, bitch, you want to play? You see what that is? Bitch, yeah. Yeah, I got that video of you. Hey, bitch, you trying to make it right with your husband. I send that shit to your husband, fuck your life up. Make your life a living hell is the words he used. He knew I'd be down at the mall, 6 o'clock. Meet me at the spot. Or else. He knowing it's a good chance she gonna show up. Now, R&B been telling me, bitch, you fucking with me, you gonna start standing on your 10. You gonna learn how not to give a fuck. Ain't no showing up. Bitch, I'd have showed up with 5 of my family members that'd have fucked that nigga up. That'd have did something to that nigga. You can't take the motherfucking punk roll out. And then the nigga played the low blow card, Ghost, and good thing I got her the fuck out of there. This nigga turns around, Ghost, in the middle of this conversation and says, that's why you whoopty-whoopty-whoop when you was 5 years old.
Oh, that's what she was talking about. She sent me a text earlier this morning about that.
Ghost, I told her to get at you because she informed me that she hadn't even shared that with you. I said, yo, don't have a nigga run around here blind and no way. I said, bitch, you got some shit going on ain't never happened. You got Wack and Ghost standing shoulder to shoulder fighting against some niggas.
Oh God, this shit ain't never happened.
Motherfucker, don't have that nigga looking crazy. You got to tell that nigga, that other nigga should know no more than what he know. Cause she like, Ghost don't even know about this. I said, well, you need to tell him, cause it's obvious dude is running out of gas and he finna start playing the card. Now when he play the card, he gonna lose. Because once he play that card, she gonna come on one of these safe stages like this, and she gonna go back to 5 years old and tell that story, and the whole app gonna hate your ass for playing with that.
Oh God.
Cause the story I heard, nigga, that ain't, I don't know why you playing, but it letting you know the nigga character, bro. The nigga character is fucked up. Yeah, that nigga playing.
It ain't nothing to play with. Like doing that shit, he don't give a fuck. So
yeah, you don't play with no 5-year-old shit.
Yeah, 5-year-old.
Hell nah, you don't play with that
That's
type
some
of shit.
weirdo shit right there. You already know that. We don't play like that with the fire.
Shit. He playing with that shit. And then Ghost, I had to get her back right, because you know how victims are. She started to revisit the victim role. Like, maybe it was my fault type shit.
Right.
He playing, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He know what he doing. The nigga know what he doing, bro. Like, the nigga, what I don't like is when you was over here with all these strong women on my stage, bro, you wasn't playing with none of them like that. He wasn't playing with none of these women
at
like
all,
that, bro.
At all. Nobody.
But now, you know, you get somebody to open up to you, tell you some shit, and now you using everything about them. It's like, you know, a man, instead of taking a woman and building her up, nigga, you take her weaknesses and just use it to tear her ass down. But on the flip side, you was always loyal to Phoenix anyway. Everything went on with her, you telling Phoenix. And like she said, nigga, Phoenix, after you knew I went to the police station, after Wack told me to chill out, he gonna tell you to chill out, cause he running the narrative, I'd send her to the police station. I got a call after she left. She was leaving the police station. I said, yo, let me call this nigga and tell him chill out. I called you, told you to chill out. You said you didn't give no fucks. Right? Okay, what Phoenix do? Go to the Discord, talking about what she got and what she gonna drop. And Mimi said, you ain't said nothing to that bitch. And she put me in a position to where I gotta go through with it because of what she's saying. Like, but I'm telling her, chill out, because you can't show too much concern about that. We already see what that is. You know, I don't know, the Cell Phoenix shit don't work against me, because Cell, you definitely ain't coming to my backyard playing, and she in the backyard.
You know damn well them niggas ain't gonna come playing over here like that. Oh, me them niggas out. Who's that bitch ass nigga that was in there yesterday? I was at work when all of this shit was going down.
We was in a full blown war yesterday, man. We give a fuck.
Look, you sent me the message. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm trying to find little spots in the park to go and sneak and you. Let me talk to y'all and shit. Trying to get these. I'm catching them R&B in there, getting off on it. That bitch ass nigga had the nerve to say, y'all call her queen. She ain't y'all didn't even call. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga, because you ain't a part of nothing, nigga. You can't get down with nothing, nigga. You want to have something to say? R&B over there packing
shit up, man.
Packing that bitch up,
That's
bro.
why I be saying, man.
But like
Queen
fuck
been
these
packing
niggas,
shit.
man.
On away games, packing shit.
Hey, and then it's stupid ass bitches that actually going along with this dumbass shit that this nigga Cell saying.
Oh God,
these bitches is crazy.
Like they not cognitive.
But
like these bitches not cognitive. What the fuck we saying?
You know
they made stories
from?
about me up, so now they're mad. Okay, because how we running, how we're doing it. They're mad, but all the stories they ran about me. Oh, Beast is a pedo. Beast got paperwork. So you guys is cool with one. You guys just is friends with Cell. That's all it is. You guys just want to be cool with Cell.
That's all it come down to.
That's all it is.
Y'all not fucking with Mimi, so y'all fucking with the Cell nigga.
Yeah, you fucking with Cell. That's all it is.
What they doing right now is exposing their hand. They letting out all the secret animosity they been had for Mimi. They letting that shit loose right now. That's what they doing.
That's a fact. But ask Mimi what I've been told her.
Same shit I've been telling them. Same shit, bro.
Baby, check your email, see if we got to the R. Kelly footage. All that audio. Yeah, so good thing, nigga, they like Wack. Come get me out this motherfucker, bro. They finna. And I went that motherfucker was finna get emotional. I heard it in her voice. So I had to step in and nigga, I knew where it was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I knew where it was gonna go, but one thing I know is that let me tell you how dumb this nigga is, Ghost. Let me tell you how dumb this nigga is, bro. Me know this nigga whole operation, whatever it may be. This nigga's the dumbest nigga in the world, bro.
Yeah, facts. He a little nigga.
Yeah, he his brain. But I thought about it. We pulled this shit a long time ago. That nigga has 62 traffic violations. No violence. Now, if you listen to how he talk and listen to where he from and look at his age, that nigga should have been upstate 2-3 times by now. But when you pull his shit, he got a CCW, a gun license, and 62 motherfucking moving violations. Come on, bro, you talking, bro.
Yeah, nigga just running his mouth. Beast was putting me on to some shit. The nigga fake like he got locked up or some shit like that.
Yeah. They
Hell
tried to
yeah.
run a play. The nigga
Video.
puts a video up or something of him getting put in a police car. Phoenix comes in the room. Talking about cash out to try to help Bell sell out. Whole time it was a music video with a fake prop police car, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga be chasing it. But you know, he want to be famous so bad. We gonna make him famous.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. I forgot he was a fake rapper.
But see, you know another thing that's crazy? The nigga always play that shit. Oh, she wasn't shit to me. She wasn't shit to me. Nigga, you drove 6 times back and forth over that motherfucker. A bitch you don't get no fuck about. You ain't driving no 4-5 hours to go see no 5-6 times, bro.
Well, here go the thing. He's gonna say, I was going down there on business anyway. Now, this was so dumb about the nigga. Me telling you she don't get no fucks. She done already went in there and started a situation with them people. You saying you driving down there on business. You gonna put that woman in a situation, her back up against the wall, boy, and you gonna have all kind of shit going on. She gonna tell you she a civilian, she ain't giving no fucks. This nigga slow in the head, but man, this nigga slow. That's just like, you know, like if I'm doing some shit, and you know it, and I turn around and start hitting you with this type of shit, but I'm coming your way or coming to your city doing some shit I ain't supposed to be doing, right?
Right.
And I'm positioning you because this so derelict bitch out here, a bitch like Phoenix, is on some jealous shit with me. So I decided but I got you feeling uncomfortable, threatened, and you know all the shit I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And you didn't let it be known I done went out here and started this report on this shit.
Right.
And I'm still fucking with you, knowing I'm coming down here with some other shit.
Absolutely.
That's that little nigga syndrome. Nigga got that little nigga syndrome.
He's slow in the head. I'm gonna take him to school.
He real slow.
He's slow in the head, bro. That's slow. Like, nigga, what is you doing fucking with this girl? Is you crazy? She told that nigga on the stage, nigga, I know your whole operation. Y'all didn't catch that?
Yeah, I heard her say that shit before.
But they all on police shit. You heard Phoenix. I got the replays. You heard Sale. I got all of them on police shit, civilian shit. We know Phoenix a rat. That fucked me up. The hood, it blew me up all night. I guess that shit already out.
But look, we know how that shit go. Like anytime I'm locked up, the rats, and the sex offenders are always clicking up. That's how that shit go.
We seen that on
They,
that picture
they,
with Suge Knight.
on God, him and Phoenix naturally link up. He a sex offender, she a rat. They got some shit in common.
Nigga go say, he a sex offender, she a rat. Nigga go say.
Come on, Wack, you been locked up. You know how that shit go. What the sex offenders and rats doing together?
They trauma bond.
On God.
That's real.
You can look at that picture with Suge Knight. You could tell us a few sex offenders in that picture.
Nigga, you know it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Big
And some
Can't be
fact.
punks.
That nigga clicking up on all diddlers.
So you know me. I see everybody saying, that ain't Suge, that don't look like Suge. Y'all catch that, right? So I let everybody do their thing. I come this morning to give them a better close-up old Suge, since they feel like that ain't him. I plays with these people.
Hey, Wack, you know they say people be transforming when they get around weird motherfuckers, though. They start becoming.
That nigga can't be in there talking nothing crazy about nothing on the yard doing it like that. That's how. Hold on, let me give y'all a little close up of.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga in there getting his dick sucked.
I wouldn't, nigga, that's a fact.
Shit, he doing more than that. He blowing backside in that motherfucker.
Now here y'all go. A close up of Suge Knight today. Since they want to say that ain't Suge. Compare that in the Wack 100 PTR to what I put up. I put it up on him on IG this morning. I let him talk. Oh, that's Suge. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, that's 100% Suge.
He just wondering.
That is Suge.
He wondered how I'm getting the photos. I got a Ricky Rossi guy up in there.
Not Ricky Rossi.
Yeah, because you know them photos is internal photos.
That nigga went
That's him and the guys.
Sugar Bear.
Yeah, for real. I keep telling I ain't even fired the shot on. I keep warning him. Boy, you better stop saying my name, boy. I don't know why he act like he don't know the certain niggas he used to come to when shit was going on. You always came to the niggas that didn't give a fuck that got the job done. I was one of them niggas. So I don't know why he keep wanting to play with me. You can't call nobody on me. Cause niggas gonna say, nah, nigga. We ain't getting involved in that shit. At all. You and Wack? Nah, we out of that.
You can't come back from them kind of pictures, Wack. Them pictures is you just done. You done. Them pictures, your career's over. You, the fuck? I'm the yard with punks fucking.
Hey, that's a nigga peeking. Oh, shit.
You see, he in that picture with punks, child molesters, and snitches.
Oh, man.
But these are their big homies. This is these motherfuckers on this app, big homie Wack. Remember that dude? Oh, Suge gave me a cigar back in Woo-de-Woo. He's a good man. Okay, that's your man right there. You go shake his hand. He's over there with punks and fucking child molesters and rapists. He's over there with them. Yeah, that's your homeboy.
Wait, a nigga said that? They said because he gave him a blunt, he was.
Them motherfuckers some weirdos.
Damn. All it takes is a blunt to buy a nigga loyalty is crazy.
I'ma ask. What you need sunglasses in jail for? I was just asking for myself. It kind of fucked me up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, we
Stevie Wonder.
That was Cam talking.
We get low. They be getting the glasses in jail for the yard, for having them on the yard.
The
Oh,
sun
okay. Cause
shine
I'm
in
over
Yeah.
here
prison
like,
too.
what the sun got to do with
The
Sunshine's in
sun
prison.
shine in prison
Yeah, I
too.
mean,
Nah, that
No,
nigga
I just
Stevie
never.
Wonder ain't.
That just fucked
God
me up.
damn.
Like the sunglasses. Like where?
yeah, the yard.
Yeah, shit, niggas be tired of wearing school uniforms every day. Need
Nah,
some
we can't
glasses or
hear you,
something.
Bumpy.
Yo, that's Cam ad libbing like that. That's Cam.
Don't start your shit, Zing.
He shine.
What's up,
Yo,
Zim?
what up, Shine boy? What up? Shining like a motherfucker. I see you. Keep doing your thing, baby. I'm gonna mute up though. See,
That
I didn't
nigga.
start, Drayas. I didn't start.
Zim, at the end of the day, you just need to check with your wife. Dre's gonna give you a shit.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I'm not even gonna put that in the
See if you can
atmosphere.
get it cleansed. Maybe it can be, you know.
I'm gonna holler at her. I'm gonna holler at her.
Don't play with me. I done been had
Nah,
Zing
Zim.
timed up with nothing but bow ties and bean pies.
That's a fact. Definitely both.
What you mean? What's wrong with having What's wrong with having a bean fight?
Nah, no bean fight. That don't sound right.
I
I
said
bet
That's
you
like
bean
did.
food
pies,
porn.
fool.
That's like food porn. I'm not with that. I'm not with all that stuff. Dre's asked too much. Dre's be talking about some stuff in the late night. It just be out of my. It's not my cup of tea, Wack. You heard? She talk about all type of shit. I'm like, nah. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Wack. Hey, Wack. What about
Oh,
yesterday when we was in that other room? We get Blair in there, and Blair starts going that fucking bitch.
yeah,
Yo.
Blair got to read the room.
Yeah, she got to read the rule. That's all I was like, yo, Blair.
No, she kicked back though.
Yo,
RB told her.
yeah. But hey, yo, we looking for some more
Who
female
Blair
crash
went up
out.
on
We
B?
need female crash outs. We need somebody, some women, some of our team, man. We need somebody to ride with the queen, man. The queen been on away games, and she's the queen of this side, and she been putting in mad work, man. We
That's
need
a
you to get
fact.
you guys.
She
Who
has.
Bees?
She been putting.
Who Blair went crazy on?
Oh shit.
You know
Yo.
Blair. Blair don't stop
And
until you.
She's.
we've been packing Phoenix up for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we need somebody that, well, like, if the queen don't need no help. I'm not saying the queen don't need no motherfucking help, but like, we the hunter side. The queen shouldn't have to always be over there just going, being the motherfucking head. Only one female we got talking to that bitch.
We need somebody to catch the back face for the queen. She don't always gotta be running shit by herself.
So meet me in the room.
You can't read the room. Can't hold on.
Yeah, she
No,
just
he right, he
responded.
right,
So
he
get
right,
into
so
He
that.
he
right though. He
good.
right though.
He good.
Hold on. I'm going through the. I think it's prettiest, right? Okay,
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Yeah.
Oh,
right
she on
here.
stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So it ain't a motherfucking day. I was just feeling ghost in because he really didn't really know what happened in the last room. But the nigga, that last room ghost, it wasn't a good, bro. Cause I think he got a brain. I'm like, bro, do you hear what the fuck you said? Record, you weird ass nigga. Did you really hear what you said? Motherfucker.
I just want to clear this up too, because y'all keep on saying husband is, husband is. Bro, me and this man is not together. Okay, we tried to get back
Well,
together.
slow
We
down,
tried,
slow down. We
Mm.
look, we all know that you not y'all. You already divorced. That's
bro,
over
like
with.
they, bro, like they
Who
keep saying like, oh, we looked
who
it up.
who
Yo,
keeps saying?
I guess they keep saying, oh, well, this bitch a hoe because she still married. Bro, me and this man, he has a whole girlfriend. Like he done
No
moved
man,
on
they've
out of
been
here though.
divorced since.
Like,
They've been divorced. They've been separated since like January.
Like 2 years now,
bro,
almost a year, hasn't
I
it?
still think
Oh,
we
you
they
tried.
tried
tripping.
to
Yeah.
get back. They tried to
We
get back
we did
together.
try to
Tried to
get we
make it
did try
work.
to get it back, try to make it work, but obviously we, you know what I'm saying, we've been knowing each other since we was fucking 13 years old, been together from 13 on up until we was older, adults or whatever. So whatever I choose to do, whoever I choose to fuck with, that's my business now. I live alone. I don't live with no man. I ain't living no double life, none of that shit. Ghosts know about everything. So for y'all to keep running to this man, trying to tell him shit, bro, this man know everything. The day I had got the papers and everything, I informed Wack about it and R&B. So like y'all can go on with all that. Like the
Well,
fuck.
we know you ain't. But see, you gotta understand, Mimi. Let me see how smart you are. Right? Where Ghost at? Let me see where Ghost is. Ghost still there? Oh, he left. He left. Yo, Ghost left. Must have left.
Yeah, he going.
He left. So Mimi, you gotta understand, right? Why you think when all y'all used to be running around with the R&B negative narrative about R&B's the side bitch, I used to laugh at y'all. See, oh, you a man that's in control of this shit. You never know. The object of the game is not to rock the. You don't want to rock the ship. You want to keep the ship floating in the right direction. Now I don't know how long it took motherfuckers to realize this nigga be over there R&B house in Vegas a week, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days at a time. How long it took motherfuckers to come on it? This nigga speak too freely on stage. Beats how long they was running around. R&B, you the side bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, years,
just
man. He been over there.
did they just leave to go to
Yeah,
Vietnam, Hong Kong, motherfucking
yeah. Like,
over here, over
yo,
here? Like, so
that
I'm sitting
narrative
here
went for.
laughing at these motherfuckers. So BB, now I think you got a little dose of the medicine.
Oh God,
When
yeah.
people think they know what's going on and try to base what they say about what they feel is going on. That ain't going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So with me, it was a little different. They used to motherfuckers seeing a separation or a breakup be some crazy shit. I always tell people to keep the foundation right. Friendship is always going to be part of the foundation. Uh, you would never know, especially if a motherfucker keep his foundation right. So people were saying that shit. I think it got to a point to where I had to just start telling people R&B is my woman. Fuck. And guess what people did with that? They took all them clips and sent them to the baby mama. And guess what didn't change? R&B is my woman. You can't tell her nothing because we not together. The bozos just didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So, it should be funny. So, BB, it's going to happen like that. Because when you don't report to them everything that's going on, they think they know what's going on.
That's a fact. I told the people who needed to know what's up, they know what's up. I ain't even finna keep on doing this. Like, I guess I'm the most hated person on the app, so that's fine. Y'all don't like me, y'all don't fuck with me. Okay, cool. But don't.
Nah, I think what it is, Mimi, you got to remember when Sel was on this side of the app, he didn't approach these grown ass women like that at all. They played with him, teased with him, but they saw Sel as a little kid. So Mimi, on the same token, Mimi was on the app, and at one point in time, right, you was one of the females that motherfuckers had their eyes and their interests on. So you are the one that gave Sel his light. Now, what Sel dumbass don't know, his actions didn't dim this light. Because it ain't another female with no real value gonna fuck with him because they see the nigga go tell every motherfucking thing. The fact that he got a hold of you in whatever way was his claim to fame. He ain't had no claim to fame over here. At all.
We marked him out over here, man. He was a bitch over here on this side. He was just a little puppet.
A few times.
He was. He couldn't get a voice. He couldn't do shit.
So
Whack at us. We packed it. He tried to run one room. The one time he tried to run content in the room, he got packed the fuck up.
Even when
it's
he
the
came
most
back.
attention. It's the most attention he ever had. Nada used to pack Sel.
Most definitely.
It's the most attention he ever. The nigga said, Nada, your cash app. You couldn't lay that down. In the
Thank
cash
you.
in the cash app room. Yeah, so end of the day, that's why you get what you get. This nigga, you know, Sel's a fake rapper, right, Mimi?
Yeah, I know he a rapper.
He's a fake
He a
rapper.
failed rapper. He's done the honor rolls. His song, he
Yo,
makes kids
Mimi.
tunes.
Mimi, he ever
He
played
makes
some.
kids
He
songs.
ever played music? He ever played some of his new shit, like unreleased shit? You ever had listen to that shit?
Yeah, I heard a couple songs. Yeah.
He
God
lied.
damn.
Did
I'm
you hear
sorry.
his number
I'm
one hit
sorry.
he had? The honor
Sorry.
roll?
Beast, we sorry. We're sorry.
That man made a song called Honor Roll. He a good kid. He's a fake tough guy.
Now I'm mad at you, Mimi.
Fucked up.
Now I'm mad at you because you told him that shit was working.
He
You
was
told him
so
that
broke
shit
he
was
tried to run
working.
a play and say he
That's
went to jail,
He
and it was a
definitely
music
told
Come on,
video.
yo, Wack. She told him that shit was working. She told him to keep going. So
She tried to bring light. She tried to give him some light. Hey, you're good. You're good. You see, you could rap
she
good.
said, yeah, one day they're gonna listen to you. Don't even worry about the
She
haters.
FaceTimed the nigga while she had the music playing in the car.
Yo.
Yeah. No, I did support that man dreams though. You know, I thought
She
the
I
whole.
called
liked
it a
him. I
dream.
liked the
She
nigga. He
called
was
it
one of
dreams.
the women
No,
trash.
I liked it this shit. I thought he had some, you know what I'm saying? But like the
He did
kids
not
song,
like that. You know
I
what?
only heard the
Keep
kids
Memphis
song.
out your mouth. Keep your Memphis. Keep Memphis. Did you say kids on Molly?
No. I said the kids song I had heard because y'all had played it. I think Beast had played it when they, he
Why
was
he didn't
told to
play it for
play.
you?
No,
He wasn't.
he didn't keep it. No, he didn't keep it a secret. But that was my first time really hearing the kids song when you had played it, and
He
I was
only
like, oh, they
played
jam
the
was
tough
right.
shit.
Shout out Beast for the debut.
Good song, but I didn't know. Like I said, like I just was like trying to support. Like I don't like try to hate on nobody. They trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? But it's like now it's like
See,
I don't
Mimi,
know.
you gotta be a good blogger. Motherfucker hit me with something. I'll tell a nigga in a minute.
Nah, you like you know I do.
Kevin Samuels and them, bro. That shit was trash.
He told him that shit was trash, man.
Shit trash, bro.
Wait, that's the same fake video he said he got locked up in?
No,
No.
that's some whole other
Oh.
shit.
That's a whole
I
other.
think that was a whole nother nigga video. He just
Damn.
remember he did the other fake shit.
In the
Yeah,
hospital.
picture my op room. Come to
Yeah.
find out, this nigga's he do medical care and clean up or something. He didn't took a picture of a room before he cleaned it up.
Environmental services. He cleans up at the hospital.
Wait, he did
Yeah.
what?
So he cleans up the blood after motherfuckers die.
So
Yeah, so
Like,
so he goes in the room after motherfucker done had surgery, and motherfucker been shot. You know how it be in disarray, the blood shit.
yeah.
So what he did was took a picture of the room, put it up, saying, yeah, picture of my ops room we got. You know what I'm saying? After we got a hold of him. Whole time it was just a room that he went to
Oh
go clean
shit.
up.
he was just a room, player. He was faking like he was catching bodies, like he was at the
Yo,
hospital.
Wack. He said it
He
like
was
it was some
faking
mafia
bodies.
Hold
shit. Like it was some mafia
on.
shit.
He faked the bodies, man.
That's
Like
Yeah.
they was
that's
going
worse
in
than the
there.
nigga who lied about getting shot and
I
he
don't
really
see
just
how
faking
y'all don't
bodies.
remember that
Yeah,
shit.
you,
You
hey,
know,
How
when
yo,
he,
y'all
Pitbull,
don't
you,
remember none of that
yo.
shit?
that's when we was on
We
that
was,
bitch ass
He
nigga.
said he
yeah.
went in there like the black hand.
I'm
They got
telling
rid of
you,
him.
the first day he did content, he tried to run some
Man,
content, and it
we
was some
was on
bullshit.
that.
We
We was
packed him the
on
fuck
that
up.
bitch ass nigga. I
Yeah,
was
he
one
ain't
of the
had no
main
voice.
niggas on him.
Pitbull.
Yeah,
No. Wait, for real? I
Bro,
was
we was
here for
on
that?
that
we had
nigga,
to.
bro.
We had to
Had
save
the
his life from
picture up.
Pitbull.
He had the picture up on his Instagram, bro. Literally, like, yeah, my ops know. That's what the room looked like. Nigga, picture my ops room when we got done with him.
No.
Like he had an inside nigga nurse or something take the picture. Whole time is what the room looked like before he cleaned it up.
Dude, shit was crazy. Yeah, yo, Wack had to save it. What's crazy is Wack saved his life. Pitbull was gonna, man. This
That's
motherfucker didn't
crazy
even
because
know Pitbull was
I
gonna
never
fucking do
knew,
it,
I
yo.
never remember why Pitt wanted to fight him so
Pitt
bad.
wanted to do him bad,
Oh
Pitt
wait,
bad.
wanted to
that's
do
why
His
his
Pitt
wife. That
wanted
was
to
the
fight.
shit with Jay.
Oh
Yo,
shit.
He
he
disrespected
disrespected.
that
Jazz.
shit.
He was gonna get him, and I'm telling him, I'm like, "Sir, you gotta remember, once I pulled up and saw this nigga had 62 motherfucking
Traffic violations.
traffic violations, and I'm listening to how he talking. I said, okay, and I seen his age. I said, oh, this nigga born in 94. He my son age. I said, oh, he playing a role on the microphone. And I'm like, bro, you don't want to go over there playing with Pitbull, bro. That's too much experience. You ain't, he talk real good. He's a big body, so he talk real good, but he ain't, nigga, any nigga talk the way you talk at your age, you should at least been upstate 2-3 times, nigga. That's a fact.
Especially if you.
The way you talk,
Yep. Yeah, that's what I
all that
said.
shit you talk, all that tough, no, nigga, you should have took a trip or two already
Locks
to
and
the joint.
switches. They definitely been up top. So.
Claiming like he the big doer in, like he the big.
That nigga got 62.
Yeah.
Now, here go the thing. Some of his traffic violations is like blowing red lights, just driving through red lights, exceeding the speed limit 20, 30 miles per hour. shit that give motherfuckers the probable cause to search. Right? The reason why he's safe is because he got a license. He ain't got no record. All right, Noe.
Oh, so he licensed, but he faking it like
He's a
That nigga said, that
CCW
nigga
owner,
said, I
man.
ain't got 52. It's
I ain't got no
24.
license. So I get what you. Okay, I see what
He is
y'all
a
saying.
legal firearm owner with a motherfucking good record, man.
Dude is a good citizen.
Yeah.
Shout out
And
my
there's
nigga
nothing
CL,
wrong with
man.
Hey,
Real
that.
shit.
that shit wild, man.
That's why I fuck with CL. CL gonna keep it. CL kept it funky. I got my license. I got it, and I'm shooting. I'm
Hey,
telling niggas
Zim,
now.
I keep it funky all the time. I keep that shit. I tell people, look, bro, I never been to the pen. The most time I ever did at one
Real.
time was 4 to 6
But you
months.
gotta
You
remember,
get what
you
I'm
don't
saying,
be doing
bro?
all that.
But you
The
don't be
switches though,
talking Glocks and
Pin.
switches though. Yeah, I'm bro.
You don't be
Nah,
talking
that's
all that
out.
shit.
Nigga,
You know, that's what
nah.
I'm saying. The way he be talking, right? I'm like, oh, this nigga. And when we pull this shit, I said, oh, this nigga, all he do is speed. And run, blow stop signs and shit. Parking handicaps and shit, don't pay his tickets.
He ain't ready to catch a bid. He ain't ready to do it like with the mouth he's
But
talking.
he
He
don't
better be
even
ready
got
to
it.
do.
But he ain't even got
Yeah.
an illegal amount of weed on him. It's like nothing getting. It's like they searching. He going home. Like I don't know. I'm just saying.
Anybody that fake
Just
going
be,
to jail and fake put together a bloody hospital room is a fake motherfucker.
No, that's
That's
yeah,
real.
real.
yeah,
That's real for
yeah,
sure,
D-Man.
G-Wayne.
That's
There
what
you
I
go.
said from
G-Wayne.
the get go.
That's
He
a
fake.
fact.
We don't fake going to jail. I don't act like I'm going to jail. The fuck?
Hey, nah, that's out. Hey, who the fuck want to fake to go to
Yeah,
jail,
don't nobody
bro?
here want to go to
They don't
jail.
fake that shit.
It ain't even no
Oh,
use of
shit.
arguing with a nigga like that. Like, man, your whole life fake. Shit.
But this,
Like,
One
bro.
nigga told me, he said, Wack, he said, nigga, you ain't about that life. We ain't been in jail in the last 10 years. I said, you mean the last 25? Get it right. Little boy, I've been on 25 of them. Get it all the way right,
No,
nigga.
that's some real
hey,
shit,
Wack.
bro.
But these
Like,
are the
for real.
motherfuckers we
Salute you for
argue.
that,
Yeah.
man.
Boy,
These are.
you wouldn't, I said, boy, you
Salute
wouldn't have
you
been
for
able to
that, bro.
survive 72 hours back in them motherfucking woods in that jungle, boy. We was doing that time, boy. Fuck out of here. You're
Hey, a
right.
lot of cats wouldn't even last one day in that
Hell
motherfucker, man.
no, you're right. Man, motherfucker telling me a story the other day. This yesterday, RB eyes got big. He said, yeah, Wack, the homie went bad. I said, what you mean? He said, yeah, homie. The homie gave the nigga a knife. It said either stab me with it or turn around, give me that ass. Which one you gonna do? Said the nigga handed him the knife and said, be gentle.
God damn.
Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
Hey,
damn.
listen.
Nah, I'm
No,
out.
he was
I'm
telling
Hell
out, Wack.
he
I'm
was
no.
out. I'm
telling the
going.
stories back in them late 80s, them 90s. And that motherfucker, he like, shit. They gave the knife, said, look, nigga, I'm here to get that ass. Either stab me or give it up. Nigga
Hey,
handed him back the knife, turned around, told him be gentle.
man,
That
I
was
done heard stories like that, man. My uncle done
that
told
was
me so
before
many
there was
Oh,
stories.
no,
PC
it,
What
yards.
you
There was
mean?
Hey,
before
no,
there was no
What y'all
PC yards at that time.
hey, look,
Everybody was on the yard. There was no PC.
hey, one of my uncles opened up San Quentin. So you know how that shit
yeah,
was back
yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah. He got some
He
real
got,
Mexican mafia
he
stories.
got stories,
That was a
Yeah,
stronghold right there.
hell yeah, cause see, he
There in
fucking with that
Folsom.
van. Your uncle, he fucking with that Vanguard BGF type movement, cause that's when they was dealing with that real Liame shit going
Yeah,
on.
he BGF, huh? For sure, for
That's what
sure.
I know. Yeah, yeah, that Jama Vanguard shit.
Hey, Wack.
Actually, they probably sent him up there to die.
That's what he
They
said.
sent
He
him on that
said it
first
too
wave.
because he said it's with the way he was in there. That's what they did. There's that first wave. They said they thought all the
First
blacks was
wave.
gonna die when they sent them up there. Real shit. You ain't lying
I'm
about
gonna
that.
tell you who he know real good too, though. Then he know Dagisi real good. You know the G homie that did that 42 years,
I
40
heard
some
of
years.
that name too.
Yeah, Dagisi. He killed the first Compton Crip and did like 42 years, and so he home now. But when he went in there at that time, the program was
70s when
I
San
was
Quentin
70
opened up.
something,
Yeah.
70 something, and he said when he went in there at that time. Nigga, the program was the skin color, nigga. What? Okay, niggas is what? But boy, you better be with it because they was not playing.
Not
They
at
wasn't.
all.
Yeah, so sell, man. So I told that nigga, boy, you old enough to be then came out of my nuts. Boy, be
Hey,
quiet. I told him.
hey, what? I
That
think this is
motherfucker Blue,
crazy.
I want to slap the shit out of that piece of shit. That motherfucker,
Bro,
he's
all
a
that
good
stuff,
kid too.
man.
He's a good kid too.
Right, but we gonna find Blue. I didn't put him in the system.
Yo, I
Fine.
sent you some shit too.
Yeah, all I need is, and after that, it's up from there. I've been trying to ignore the little kid, but he wants some attention. We gonna give him some attention.
But he's another good kid. Like he's another cell. They're just good kids. Like they just want to talk to us. He just want to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't know the nigga like that.
Oh, shout out Sally. Sally Cologne on the stage. How you doing, Sally? Good morning.
What's up, Beast?
You already know. Seen your little
Good
interview.
morning,
You look
Wack.
nice too in it.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna talk about it today in our Entertainment Mondays with Stevie and Naughty and myself and Wack R&B.
Hey, I got a question. I know it may be a dumb question. I'm not the brightest light bulb on the tree. All right. Your arrest. Would your arrest be on your record even though you didn't get convicted for your arrest?
No.
Like they
It'll
would
be
have
there.
it? It'll be there? Okay.
Yep. Every time damn near you had interaction with the police gonna be in there. Like
Okay.
for real.
All right. But
Yep.
so when you pull your record, it ain't gonna be it's just gonna be what you got convicted for though, like your cases, right?
It's all gonna be on there. If it got dropped, it's gonna say it got dropped. And you know
Okay.
what? You know what, Pitbull? If you go
Yeah.
to like the police station, tell them print out everything they got on you, you'll be amazed what's on that motherfucker.
Okay, I went to CCB and got a printout, but they only gave me everything that I got convicted for, and they have all
Oh,
the
okay.
arrests and stuff on there.
Yeah. They can see it though when they pull you up.
Oh, okay.
They damn sure can see it.
But oh shit, y'all! Welcome to the 100 NT Morning Show. If y'all new to the room, thank y'all for coming through. This is the 100 NT Morning Show / Hot Topics with Wack 100. We appreciate everybody for pulling up. It is Monday, man. It is Monday. Look, check this out. Y'all need one of these fire ass PTRs. Y'all already know what to do. If y'all new to the room, got those pink tickets on your profile. Y'all already know what to do, man. Make sure y'all scroll up top, hit the club, hit the house, hit the link at the top up under 100 NT Show. Make sure y'all join the house, join the club, follow the moderators on stage, ping up, share the fucking room. Again, one of these fire ass PTRs. Y'all already know what to do. Hit my beloved brother 2Ps in the back channel, and we'll get them PTRs to you. We'll get them over to y'all ASAP, man. Hey, look again, man. This is the 100 NT Morning Show / Hot Topics with Wack 100. We in this bitch every morning, same time, same channel, every motherfucking day, and we don't miss a beat, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Oh shit, y'all. Man, what y'all all, man? From this content to hey, this shit been contenting for days, man. I ain't even gonna cap. That shit is, boy, listen.
I love this shit, man.
Boy, listen, man.
I love this shit, man. They was mad last night though, Pit. They was
man,
mad.
I fell asleep, man. I fell asleep. I don't know what happened.
Queen was knifing shit up, knifed some bitch with a bad wig up, sniped
oh
her
yeah,
the fuck up.
That shit. I heard that shit. That shit was funny.
Knifed her right the fuck up. Knifed some other bitch right the fuck up. They also, I heard some other female come off with some manly ass voice. I was like, what the fuck? They started changing their voices on us and everything.
Oh shit.
They got so mad they had to shoot the whole Hunter side out the room. They got hot.
Oh man.
They got hot.
Funny,
left only R&B and Wack up in that motherfucker. Everybody else got shot the fuck right the fuck out.
They always gonna do that. You already know.
They was hot in that motherfucker.
They get mad.
That shit
Wack,
was funny.
Wack, you got your minions over here.
Yeah, yo, that shit be funny as fuck. Oh shit! They get mad too. They shoot into the goose. Shoot into. They kept dropping us. I was like, oh, you guys are scary over here. Then they say, you have the hunter side after we hate you, guy. Oh, my God. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Bad wig having ass bitch. Give a fuck.
It was an opera room?
It was just over there where we
okay.
yeah, that other room.
All right. Got you.
Where we caught fucking little fucking Marcel in.
Got you.
But that's pretty much the end of the video. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Be sure to get this video a like, man, so we can reach a wider audience, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. How do y'all feel, man? Do y'all think Ebony is honestly scared of Phoenix? She ain't want to head up with Phoenix. Wack 100 made an interesting point when she brought up information about Ebony changing locations very frequently due to domestic violence. She kind of got out the room when we never saw Ebony again. Yeah, I don't know the situation with Drayas now. I think her kids was posted in Discord. Her and Phoenix went back and forth. They were posting things about each other's kids, and at some point, Phoenix offered to meet up with her because they're both in California and they're about 10 minutes away from each other. And Drayas declined to fade. Now, in Drayas' defense, if you don't want to fight and you don't have any issues with somebody, don't let anybody make you or trick you into position to come outside of your character. So I commend Drayas for that. But at the same time, you can't be on the internet telling people you'll meet up with them, you'll do this, but then it's elective politics when it comes to somebody else who's actually in your backyard. So yeah. Now y'all know Mimi Green had to insert herself to the conversation, and we got right back centered around the whole Mimi Green and Cell situation. Honestly, if Mimi was married or not, I don't really care. It seemed like she was definitely engaging in some activities, but it's definitely not cool to record a woman without her knowledge. But I don't know if that's true or not, because there's a lot of conflicting stories about whether she knew about the recording, whether she was looking in camera during the recording. So it's a lot that's still up in speculation at this point. So I'm not taking anybody's side, but or is a heavy word to put on anybody's jacket nonetheless. But I'm gonna leave it with this, man. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and give this video a like so we can reach more viewers. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.